So sorry, my story was getting a little bit long. This is part two. Genuinely, I think God gave me this beautiful gift of a new set of eyes, because forever, and I think we all can relate to this, no one ever wants to admit that there's a possibility that the people we love are going to die. And so you consistently say to yourself, next year, oh, I'm building the business this year, so I'll do it next year. We'll go on that dream trip or the dream vacation, and you're always pushing it off to next year. And I had this massive realization for the first time in my life, I almost didn't have a next year with the person I love the most. And one of the things we had talked about doing is going to Hawaii and living there. Didn't really make sense for us to like actually live there at this point. But I think in a lot of ways, there's this pressure in the door-to-door industry of like, you could never do something like that, like go to Hawaii for 6 or 7 weeks. But my priorities changed. And I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna find a way to build my business. I'm gonna find a way to go out there and be able to go live one of the dreams. And it was like life-changing going out there. So many lessons learned. Maybe I can make a whole nother video on like just takeaways and lessons and, you know, things that have changed because of that time in Hawaii. But the purpose, right, of me telling you this is, number one, like I hope no one goes through anything similar to what I went through. But what I am grateful for is I'm grateful that I have this new set of eyes, that it reminded me how important my wife is, how important my daughters are, and how I want to build my work life around my life. I don't want to build my life around work, because the relationships that I have, my daughters, my wife, that's just the most important thing in the world. And I want to prioritize having experiences with them, and I don't want to wait till next year. I want to find a way to do it now. Hopefully this is a wake-up call for some people that like, tomorrow is never promised, so live today. And to all my like dads and guy friends out there, dude, if you've ever struggled with like your spouse is struggling with infertility or anything like that, just know that I've been there. Happy to talk with you about it, because I think it's something that sometimes it's nice to know that someone else is going through what you're going through. But I'll make a part 3 where I just talk a little bit about the lessons that I learned in Hawaii.